Welcome back to the channel on Upper Futures Funding. I'm your host Rosh. Today we'll be doing strategy session where on which I'll be explaining my strategy that made me $1,000 in a week. So here it is. Let's hop on the chart. I'll be doing a quick session on it. Okay. So this is a trade. So this is a trade we're gonna analysis today, and I'll be explaining my strategy on it. On the 15-minute chart, we have marked the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity and the 15-minute fair value gap right over here. So this is the 15-minute fair value gap. So this was the fair value 15-minute fair value gap. The price has moved inside it, but we will not count it right now. We'll be holding for it for a quicker session. Let's hop on a 5-minute chart. So on 5-minute chart, we can clearly say that the market has been dumped a little, and then we have a good momentum to the upside. We created a 5-minute fair value gap. We have marked it with on this, and this is the 15-minute fair value gap we have marked. We just do that. Let's hop on the 9:30 open. Let's all go on one. All right. So this is the market open. Right after the market open, what we can see it, we have marked the recent high. This is the recent high of the before the 9:30. After the 9:30 open, we got the in first presented fair value gap, and we just marked that first presented fair value gap, and we can see on that after the taking of the recent high, it just came back and give displacement to the 50% of the first presented fair value gap. Then it created a FVG. It respected to that also, but we still stopped was the buy side liquidity is about to take again, but it has changed. It has come and displaced the 15-minute fair value gap, given us a good rejection, but still it has failed to follow the IFVG and FVG. Created IFVG, then it can go back above. Alright. Once again, the market is dumped at the 11 a.m. After the 11 a.m., it has given a quick touch to the first presented fair value gap. The market has been moving upside and clearly moving for a rejection, giving IFG to the first presented fair value gap. But at the 15-minute fair value gap, what we have seen is on this, we got a clear displacement on this FVG, the 15-minute fair value gap, created a 1-minute FVG. Okay, that was not it. Created an order block, created a 1-minute order block. It displays that also, and after the displacement, I hop on this trade on the array where we got a created the displacement. I entered into the trade, taken the mark the low to the recent high. So this is the recent high, and I marked the low stop loss to the recent highs, kept the target to the 15-minute 5-minute fair value gap, and that's where we entered, and it got we got the TP. So that was my strategy. Let's hop on the example. We are back on the charts. This is the entry I have taken right now. We are on a 15-minute chart. It has broken the recent high and created a good momentum. It has created a CSID, the change of character, on the 5-minute chart. You can clearly see that on the 5-minute chart there is a fair value gap right over here. It has created the inversion of it. That is a clean inversion. So this is the clean inversion. So this is the IFVG. On the IFVG, I have taken this entry. We have marked the target on the 15-minute fair value gap. Sorry, on the 5-minute fair value gap, the lower of it, and the stop loss to the recent high. Let's hop on the 3-minute chart. 3-minute chart, you can clearly see it has done the fair value gap, broken the 3-minute order block. This is the order block of 3-minute. It has broken that also. So now we are good to go. On the 1-minute chart, let's hop back and let's sit back and relax and see the trade where it goes. Yep. Alright, so that was the trade of the IFVG, the 5-minute inversion fair value gap, and the 3-minute order block.